see from the response, they're actually very...
I would have to say, in terms of its global celebrity and its ubiquity around the world, the Scream is probably the most famous work that we've sold at Sotheby's in recent decades. I think there are two reasons, really. I think one is that once you've seen it, you never forget it. There's a visceral power and energy to this image, which is actually very simple, or gives the impression of being very simple. Once you've seen it, you never forget it. But the second thing is, I think it's a very interesting combination. On the one hand, he's trying to shock you, Munch. This is a very shocking figure, the way that the color blazes out at you, and this perspective that leads you into a vortex, which makes you feel dizzy. But on the other hand, we also identify with this figure. I think while it's an image of horror, it's also one that we can all identify with. And I think that's probably key to its universality around the world. We all empathize with the central character. There are 4 versions of the Scream. This is the only one in private hands. The other 3 are in museums in Norway, and 2 of those were stolen. One in 1994 from the National Gallery in Oslo, one in 2004 from the Munch Museum. Happily, they were both recovered, but I think the status of this work as the most stolen work of art in history is a very interesting distinction too. Well, the Scream enjoys a global celebrity which is perhaps second only to the Mona Lisa. And that is truly global today. This is one of few images one could hope to show in the street in Tokyo or in Philadelphia or in Moscow and expect people to recognize. So it could literally go anywhere in the world. We've had a very enthusiastic response from collectors from different continents at this point.